This is Sam, she's 19.
Serious moment. This is Beck, and she's 19. Our wedding is less than a month away, and we didn't even put the food in that budget. Our parents don't think we're mature enough for the real world, let alone marriage.
So you guys really seriously think that you can handle this?
I'd appreciate you to get out of my face.
I don't think they're mature enough.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
And our friends think we're making the wrong decision.
I can't afford to skip school.
Sam, let's go.
I swear I'm gonna get gray hairs.
People think we're too young to get married, but we don't care.
Hello.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name's Zoe.
Zoe what?
Zoe Alexander.
And Zoe, where are you from?
I'm from Caerphilly, South Wales.
South Wales. You look like Pink. Do a lot of people tell you look like Pink?
Yes, that's what I do for a living.
What?
I'm a Pink tribute artist.
What do you call yourself?
I call myself Zoe Alexander as Pink.
Okay.
But we want to get rid of the as Pink.
As Pink.
And we
you
just want to
wanna
be Zoe Alexander.
Zoe, what are you going to sing?
I'm going to sing So What by Pink.
Pink, okay.
Oh, she's singing Pink.
Na 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 na. I guess I'll just lost my husband. I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent. I got a brand new attitude that I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight. I'm gonna start a fight. We're all gonna get in a fight, so what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. And guess what?
Okay. Talisa.
Okay, I actually quite liked your image when you came out, and then when you told me about Pink, I realised, okay, you based it on Pink. This is what
No, I didn't base it on Pink.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I'm trying to get away from the Pink thing.
Okay, see, the problem is that you came out saying that you wanted to, find your own identity.
Yeah.
It's very confusing for me because I did feel like I was watching a Pink tribute act.
Should we get a second song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to give you a chance because you kind of blew it on that. Can you be yourself?
Yes.
Off you go.
You won't find him drinking at the table, rolling dice and staying out till 3. You will never find him being unfaithful. You will find him, you'll find him next to me. Next to me. Ooh, ooh. Next to me. Ooh, ooh. You.
Okay, thank you, Zoe. Nicole.
Hi, Zoe.
I really like your energy up there. I think you have a pretty good voice. I honestly think that you need to go away and take the time to find yourself as an artist, who you are.
Yeah, Zoe, I'm confused with the identity issue. Coming out saying you wanted an identity, then you sing Pink. I thought that the second song was much better, but I do think you need to go away and really find your own lane and find what sounds right for your voice, because at the moment it just sounds like every other average sort of singing voice.
Yeah, Zoe, it's a pity because you've got a great look. You absolutely look like a pop star, but the vocal was just very, very average. But I think with time, you could be fantastic, but I think you need to go and find yourself and come back as Zoe. So we're going to vote. Gary?
Zoe, I'm afraid it's a no from me.
Nicole?
I'm sorry, it's a no today.
Talisa?
Sorry, it's a no for now.
You told me to sing a Pink song. I didn't want to sing a Pink song. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We never told you to sing a Pink song. We never told you to sing a Pink song.
I wanted to be me. You guys told me to sing a Pink song.
We heard a second song.
Whoa. We never told you to sing a Pink song. Did you hear that come out of our mouths, any of us?
Listen, we had a second song from you as well.
Zoe.
You sang a second song.
Zoe,
though. You did.
it was your audition and you messed up. I'm sorry.
I'll just leave it, Zoe. Come on.
Zoe.
You sang a second song.
Kicking off about that. She's just hurt the cameraman.
Inappropriate!
I tried to help her.
You did. You said come back as Zoe. And we gave her a second song.
She got the same chance everyone else gets.
Night shower or two tomorrow, but there is a chance of hail in the morning. After a low of 8, we'll reach 13 degrees. So, Pete, the first day of the last month of winter.
And also,
sounds good to me.
It does, but also it's the last time that we'll be working together for a little while because you're off on a break.
Hello.
Yes, Tony, giving birth to those twins of yours.
Yeah.
We'll all miss you, but of course everyone in the newsroom sends much love and very best wishes.
Thank you. I'll miss you all too. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it.
Yeah, well, I tell you, the Carlton supporters are very excited.
Well, they should be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Good luck, Nick.
Ooh.
Okay, good. This is going well.
You're funny. All right, now, Melbourne, that's what's news this Monday. Enjoy your evening and good night.
Life solely values aesthetic, the only activity worth undertaking, that which makes life a work of art in which seek out that to confirm this, the entirety of life is beautiful rather than denied. It's ugly. The only constant in reality is change. All is becoming the constant, the eternal return. Not that we will live the same day again, with the sun will rise and fall again. The life goes on, the constant celestial play of forces, wills, and becomings will go on even when the sun itself ceases to be. The thought of the innocence, that's the eternal play, is that which redeems life because it affirms the innocence of becoming and denies guilt. The eternal change will bring us but pain and pleasure. The question is whether we affirm this part of the beautiful, never-ending dance of life to deny the innocence of becoming, making everything in life guilty for in itself and damn the whole of life in the process framework. We meet your framework interpretation. We're the status quo, the world policy makers, and nearly that. The result of nihilism because it's based on the result and the desire for a better world before one takes aside nihilistic world policy makers. She must first decide the prior question of the attitude to take towards life and when it's more important to reject nihilism. That's red.
Wipe out debate, not going for it, assuming constantly intrinsic permutation. No way they can get any type of offensive permutation is test of competition. Not advocacy if it does it because it severs out 100% the one AC which shifts out of all the negative offense makes it possibly negative all. Their human good offense is not offense is turned by the criticism, but also not unique offense to the affirmative. They're going to be able to guard any type of unique offense. The reason why you vote affirmative on the wipeout debate, not go to the criticism. We'll start on the permutation. The first is the criticism. First group the permutation, the criticism, a question of ethics. If we went the third permutation grounded the ethical stuff that we criticize the alternatives, mutual school of advocacy. You also can't perm negative about the alternatives to vote negative and embrace suffering. Anything else would allow either sever out the one AC's assumptions or
look, it's morally reprehensible to endorse the death of 8 billion people if you're uncertain about whether.
Let's get pumpkins and smash them on churches.
Yeah? Is that a good idea? He co-signs.
Looks so good.
It does look good. Snooki would approve. What are you doing?
What are you doing here? Huh? Good call. Good call, thank you.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? Oh, good call. Say about that?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Oh, yeah! Pizza. Oh, my God.
Calzone? Did you just lick the package?
Shopping cart skills. Blue 42 set. Huh?
Party foul. You can't eat a banana in here? Dude, that's...
Who tells me I can't eat a banana?
That's thievery.
The president actually sent out a tweet. He made fun of me for talking about climate change in the middle of a blizzard, and he called me Snow Woman. So I wrote back, hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. So I wrote back, hey, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. So I wrote back, Donald Trump, the science is on my side, and I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. Sometimes, if you haven't noticed, you use a little humor. Like when he called me Snow Woman at my announcement in the middle of that thing, I wrote back on Twitter, I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. So I wrote back, hey, Donald Trump. So I wrote back, hey, Donald Trump. So I wrote back. I tweeted back. The science is on my side. And I'd like to see how your hair would fare. And I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. How your hair fares in a blizzard. And I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard. Mr. Umbrella Man. Senator. And he called me Snow Woman. So I wrote back, I'd like to see how your hair would fare in a blizzard.
Just a refill of Powerade. Hey, so when did you deploy? What years?
Powerade, right?
Yeah. What years?
Did you have the Powerade?
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh shit, okay.
Hey, so what years did you deploy, dude?
What years did I deploy? I went to boot camp 3 months. That was at, I wasn't a Hollywood Marine. You know what I mean? San Diego.
You were or weren't?
I wasn't no Hollywood Marine.
Oh, you're not a Hollywood Marine?
Hell no. Fuck that that Paris Island and stuff, whatever the hell it's called, but I was there.
Oh, you went to Paris Island?
No, that's Hollywood stuff. I went to San Diego.
I thought San Diego was Hollywood.
No. Hollywood Marines are the other one. San Diego is where the action.
Why do they call it Hollywood Marines?
Because there's a difference between the location there. Yeah, they're both Marines, both Marine base. But those dudes have their own, they're so privileged and shit. Us, we had to fucking work and do shit. You know, oh, I'm from Paris Island, I'm a Marine. Oh, man.
So Paris Island is where Hollywood Marines are?
Hollywood Marines, yeah. San Diego's where the fucking dirty motherfuckers are, West Coast type shit, you know what I mean? So don't fucking be fucking making us do extra shit. You know what I mean? Those motherfuckers at boot camp when you go there, all egoistic and all the badass, but once you're alone, you know what I mean? We'll handle it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
You're out of handcuffs, but hey, I left the door fixed like you had it when I walked back there.
Okay, thank you.
So you were with 3-5?
3-5. Yes, sir.
What was their motto?
Oh, someone got shot. Someone got shot, yeah. Yeah, it's no surprise, but I mean, this is a bad area, so it's not really.
Hey, isn't 3-5 the Magnificent Bastards? Isn't that what they call their battalion? 3-5's motto is Magnificent Bastards, right?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was Dark Horse. I'm pretty sure it's Dark Horse.
Definitely Bastards, Dark Horse? Where were you?
I was with 5th Marine Regiment, the headquarters in the comm company. Or the... Yeah, no, it's headquarters company. Where did I deploy? Iraq. Yeah.
That's right, man. It was fucking...
Where'd you go to in Afghanistan? Weren't you in Afghanistan?
I was in Afghanistan, then I went to fucking... They had a little outbreak with Haiti. That was something. I was thankful I didn't come fucking home. So
wait, where?
I went there, dude. Like, it's just...
What about Afghanistan? Where were you at?
I was in the village.
Which village in Afghanistan?
Can't really remember that one. But I was in
Dude, you were not a Marine.
I don't like talking.
You were not a Marine. You know that?
All right.
You are not a Marine.
Right.
No.
Peace out.
I know you're not a Marine.
Okay.
I was in the Marine Corps for 5 years.
Marine Corps too.
No, you weren't. Okay. You know why?
Why?
San Diego is the Hollywood Marines.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
Paris Island is, boy. Check it.
Check it?
Check it, yeah. Check it. Dude, Parasite in San Diego.
Hey, what's the MOS number? 403 for infantry.
What's the MOS number for infantry?
What is it?
You're trying to battle me.
What's the MOS for infantry?
You're from Paris
What
Island,
is it?
You're from Paris Island?
No, motherfucker. No. You know how I know you're not Paris Island? Because if you're west of the Mississippi, you don't go to Camp Lejeune.
No. You're trying.
Hey,
what's the psychology, dude?
You're a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar.
And by the way, my girlfriend knows your brother.
Good.
And she talked to him. You were not a Marine. You are a fucking lying piece of shit. That's why you're laughing.
Okay.
3-5 is Dark Horse, not that Magnificent Bastards. Yeah. Hey,
that's
show me your VA card.
Okay, sure. Ooh, there it is. What?
You're a liar.
Yeah. Woo.
You're a wannabe.
I am.
Yeah.
I am.
How old are you?
How old are you?
29.
29.
Yeah.
I'm 24.
Fucking lying sack of shit. So you said you got in the Marine Corps when you were 17.
17.
Got out when you were 23, and you said you got out in 2012. Hey, this guy's telling people he was in the Marine Corps. He's a liar.
Alright. What kind of
Fake ass motherfucker.
Before we argue, can you turn the camera on this guy? How are you, sir?
I'm doing very well, sir.
Okay. Is there a reason why you're videotaping?
Because I have the right to.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'll come talk to you then.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Are you just shopping? You just walking by, or?
I was just gonna do grocery shopping, and then after that, I see. Excuse me. Could you guys give me my personal
I'm just
space?
talking to you. I mean, like you're videotaping, so I can't engage in conversation.
It's a public place,
If you want to
right?
videotape,
Yeah.
I can come and talk to you, right?
Right,
I'm
right.
not asking you for any information.
I was just I was just getting a haircut, and I decided to do some groceries.
Okay.
And as I was walking, I just basically seen how these young men
You
were
see
being
them being
accosted.
investigated for smoking marijuana. Is that correct?
I really have no idea, but I have the right. I do have the right. I do have the right to record, though.
Right.
Yes.
But you should also know what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Okay. So
How's it
this is what happens now, right?
What's happening?
What's happening?
That's
You're
okay.
videotaping
That's
police officers
fine.
doing work. That's fine.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going on.
My palm print. Look good.
I have the right to record, though.
Yeah, that's right. You record.
Okay.
Looks good.
Yep.
I can reach too.
That's cool.
So where'd you get your haircut? Where'd you get your haircut?
Well, am I being detained or am I under
No, I was
arrest?
actually thinking of getting my own haircut. So
I just don't want to answer any questions.
Oh, okay. Why? I mean, there's a good barber around here.
It's just because I have the right to, right?
Yeah. We can talk to people too.
Okay, absolutely.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. So just to let you know,
Mhm.
they're being investigated for marijuana.
Mhm.
Right. So, what else do you need to know? Is there anything else I can help you with? I know this is gonna look good on World Star.
Well, a new study in the journal Pediatrics describes it as, quote, unethical to call breastfeeding natural, because doing so might undermine feminism. The study says, quote, coupling nature with motherhood can inadvertently support biologically deterministic arguments about the roles of men and women in the family. Kathy Aru is a journalist and publisher of Catalina Magazine, and she joins us now. Kathy, thanks for coming on.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So this is kind of a baffling story. One, that people are inserting politics into breastfeeding, which seems like it would be off limits for politics. But,
Right.
but two, why it would be controversial to call breastfeeding natural. If breastfeeding is not natural, what is natural?
Well, breastfeeding doesn't come naturally, as pediatricians will tell you. It's not exactly easy. There are lactation specialists out there. There's a whole industry out there. So breastfeeding isn't exactly natural. It doesn't come naturally to women. So what they're saying is, which I'm so happy there's a study out there that are finally letting women not have this guilt trip, that it's okay to hand the formula over to daddy, to the men, and it's natural for a man to feed a baby. So they're saying that only a woman able to feed a child is inappropriate. It's unethical and inappropriate. And I'm so glad that women are let off the hook. Finally.
I mean, it's not unethical or inappropriate, whatever those words mean. I mean, it's the opinion of some physicians that breast milk is superior to formula, and other people disagree, and it's a debate that has raged for quite some time. But what you seem to be saying is, is bad because it suggests that women have a different role in motherhood than men do, but they do because women are the only people biologically capable of bearing children. Is that now a controversial observation?
Well, the study is saying, though, that women are not the only ones who could feed the children. So that's what they're trying to say. It is natural for others to be able to feed the children. So the whole burden is not on the mother. So that's what they're trying to say with this study.
Okay, but that's okay. First of all, of course that's true.
Right.
Of course. But that's kind of a decision. What do you mean? I don't think women are stupid.
Oh, well, there are some women that actually, I interviewed a pediatrician that had a mother that had a child starving for 2 weeks. She was not able to lactate. She was not able to produce breast milk for 2 weeks. The baby had lost weight, and she refused to give that baby formula for fear that her baby was not going to get the perfect breast milk and would have to turn to formula. The baby ended up in the NICU.
That's a totally fair point, and that's a shame when people feel like there's no alternative. Perhaps there are some, but that's not what's really going on here. This is gender politics intruding on the personal decisions that parents make.
Well,
it's also blurring the lines. It's suggesting, by the way, that men can breastfeed, which I don't think they can.
It's suggesting that men could, I don't know, but it's suggesting that
I do
men,
know. The answer is they can't.
So.
I have 4 children. I can tell you.
I don't know. I don't know your secrets, but no. What they're saying is that men can feed children. They're finally putting a study out there that's saying that breast milk is not the only way to go. There are other ways.
Okay,
and
but Kathy, you're dodging what I'm saying. Look, strictly speaking, I don't disagree with you.
Thank you.
But the debate is whether breast milk is better or worse than formula. And again, that is a scientific debate that nutritionists and physicians can have.
Right.
This is feminist groups saying, how dare you suggest that it's better for women to feed babies because that somehow ties them biologically to the act of procreation. And my only point is, feminists, as usual, are helping to obscure biological realities because they don't like them. And that's an attack on science, and I'm against that.
My girlfriend. My girlfriend is on Twitch telling me to open her apartment. Poor her. Wait a second. Ugh. So my girlfriend had to subscribe to my Twitch channel to tell me that I had to open the door. So I gained a subscription. I'm so happy.
Ngã kính nó đánh vô. Phát xung năng kình ra. Tập mạnh nha. Phát lại. Này, tôi bước sống. Dạ. Giờ bước sống hơn nè. Khi luyện tới mức trong những cái này nó phá hệ, là không phải mình muốn nữa mà tự nhiên nó động ra. Trong những cái này nó phá hệ, là không phải mình muốn nữa mà tự nhiên nó động ra.
It's inappropriate to say that breast milk is the only natural way to feed a child. A man could naturally feed a child in other ways.
Well, actually, a man can't naturally feed a child. A man can't produce formula.
I mean, baby, and naturally give it formula. Natural. It's natural. Loving is natural.
Okay. It's just. Can you just take 3 steps back?
No.